Hello, second graders. We are going to be looking at freshwater habitats. Freshwater habitats include rivers, creeks, ponds, and streams, wetland swamps that have woody plants and trees, and marshes which have no trees but lots of grasses and reeds are all freshwater habitats. 3% of the world's water is freshwater. The rest is saltwater. If you look on this map, the dark blue areas are freshwater, and I drew some yellow arrows there for you to see that there's not many places. Freshwater habitats are home to over 100,000 species of plants and animals. It may seem like there's a lot of freshwater because we have a lot of lakes around us, but really 3% isn't a whole lot. Lakes have been created by glaciers moving across Earth during the last ice age between 12,000 and 1.8 million years ago. These glaciers have left giant bowl-shaped hollows in the land that then fill with rainwater. Lakes have been created by the shifting of Earth's crust, and that's the tectonic plates, which we've learned about. They can be created when volcanoes erupt, leaving a large crater. And this is Crater Lake in Oregon, which you can see is the shape of a crater. Rivers form when melting snow or ice runs down mountains, following the grooves and channels of the land on the way to the ocean. Rivers always flow to an ocean. Wetlands are areas where the land is covered with water. It happens from flooding near a river or when water seeps through the bedrock under the soil. Bedrock is made of different types of rocks like granite, sandstone, and limestone. Water can seep through the crack and dissolve the limestone. The largest freshwater habitat is the Everglades, a 1.5 million acre wetland in southern Florida. The Amazon River in South America flows 4,000 miles to the Atlantic Ocean. It flows through 6 countries. And Lake Baikal in Siberia, a region of Russia, is the largest lake. It has 1/5 of all the fresh water on the planet. There are different types of snails, turtles, snakes, and marsh birds in freshwater areas. There are also many mammals, like the beaver. On this slide, there's some of the different fish that we might see when we're fishing, like the walleye, the northern pike, the bluegill, the largemouth bass, the black crappie. I also included pictures of the river dolphin and the diving bell spider, which could be found in the Amazon River. Some of the plant species, the algae, the water lilies, the cattails, the weeping willow tree. Do you see why it's called the weeping willow? It looks like it's crying. And aspen trees. I've included this basic picture of a lake habitat food web. You can see that the producers are the algae and the water weeds. The first consumer are the prawns, the carp, the fly, and the slug. The second consumers, the trout, the dragonfly. And you can see it kind of divides from there, and you have snakes and turtles and frogs, and they eat all sorts of different things. I've also included this pretty cool link, and I'm going to open it for you. This is the food web of Lake Superior. And it was interesting to me as I was researching this, if it will open. You can see starting at the bottom, the producers, and then you have the different consumers, but then it also had all of the different descriptions. So you can learn a lot about the different things that are living in Lake Superior. So if you